up, my fellow Sooner fans? How are you? It's time to do it. Let's put our number 3 Oklahoma Sooners. Let's take them to the test. To the show on college football on Owen Field. The only way to do that is actually play a football game. And that's what they'll do on Saturday. As Louisiana Tech is at the third-ranked Oklahoma Sooners on Saturday, August 31st, 2014. Kickoff will be just around 6 p.m. on Sooner Sports TV. Pay-per-view for the non-Sooner Sports TV subscribers. The weather for the game should be pretty nice. 87 should be the highs on Saturday. 66 should be the low, with a 20% chance of rain. And the sun will go down at 8:07 p.m. in the evening. The TV radio broadcast should be pretty fun too. First, the radio broadcast, as always, Sooner Sports Radio Network. My good, close, and personal friend from Sports Talk 1400, from the T-Row and the Morning Show, Mr. T-Row, Toby Rowland. And the color man for the Sooners is former Missouri Tiger. He's also coached Notre Dame and more recently coached at Oklahoma and is now the color analyst for Oklahoma, Mr. Merv Johnson. On the sidelines, my good buddy from Tulsa, you know him as the guy from The Buzz. That is Mr. Chris Plank. The Planker will be joined by a couple of Sports Talk 1400 hosts, my good buddies, Dusty Dvorak and Teddy Lehman, a couple of All-Americans and defensive tackle and linebackers, respectively. The TV half, the Sooner Sports TV pay-per-view, will be covered by Fox Sports Net. Play-by-play will be done by former Oklahoma sports analyst. Now he does national. Now he calls the football games. And that man is Mr. Ron Thuland. So Ron Thuland will be doing the play-by-play. The color will be handled by Dave Lapham. And the sideline reporter for this one will be Chad McKee. He's done Channel 9 Sports. He's on the Big 12 preview show now on ESPNU. And he is you call my buddy T-Row the voice of the Sooners. This is the face of the Sooners. Just about every game that you watch, you'll see this guy somewhere doing something. Mr. Chad McKee. Things to know about this game. Interesting fact, this will be Bob's first game in Norman as the all-time winningest coach at Oklahoma. Of course, that's because last year, the last 3 games, he did it in those first 3 games on the road, but this is the first in Norman. Should be pretty interesting to see him do that and to see the reaction. So when that happens, who will we be playing? We'll be playing the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. The Bulldogs and the Oklahoma Sooners have not met in regulation or in bowl games, so this will be the first time. I'll let you guys know a little bit about the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. They're in their 3rd year under head man Skip Holtz. He is the son of the former Notre Dame coach Lou Holtz, who now does ESPN analyzing. His son Skip has had two other jobs besides this one. as a Division I coach. He's been the coach at East Carolina Pirates. He was there from 05 to 09. And from 2010 to 2012, he was with the University of South Florida Bulls. And more recently, as of last year in 2013 season, he's been with Louisiana Tech. Last year, that first year with Louisiana Tech didn't go too well. Finished 5th place in the Western Conference division of Conference USA, finishing 4-8 overall, 3-5 in conference play. Their bowl win, their big win from last year, was a loss to Kansas, 13-10 in Lawrence. That was probably their best showing of both offense and defense together collectively. That was the best showing that they had. They have 2 conference titles since Big Game Bob has taken over in 2000 here in Oklahoma. They have 2 conference titles there with Louisiana Tech, 2001 and 2011. The bowl record for Mr. Skip Holtz is 2-3 with Louisiana Tech, East Carolina, and South Florida. 2-3 in bowls, 40% winning percentage in the bowls, and 50% 1-1 in NCAA conference play, NCAA play, playoff play, and that was at the University of Connecticut. Their best bowl or their latest bowl that they played in for Skip Holtz was when he was with East Carolina, and they beat the 22nd ranked Boise State in 2007. That's when they were hot. Beat them by a field goal out in the Sheraton Hawaii Bowl. As far as our side, Oklahoma has their main man, Mr. Big Man Bob Stoops. Bob Stoops, all-time record at Oklahoma since '99, has all the wins. He's at 158-39 right now. 802 is the winning percentage. Finished 11-2 last season, 7-2 in the Big 12. He tied for second in the 2013 version of the Big 12, and got a 2014 Sugar Bowl win over Alabama last year in the bowl. The conference or divisional titles for Oklahoma, they have a couple of these under Bob. They have one in 2000, 2002, 2004, 2006, 2008, 2010, 2012. The bowl record for Big Game Bob, or King Bob as some may call him now, 8-7 for him at Oklahoma. That is a .533 winning percentage at Oklahoma. Their best bowl was probably their latest bowl, a 45-31 win over third-ranked Alabama for his 11th-ranked Oklahoma Sooners in the Sugar Bowl. There will be 3 main keys that I want to see played out on Saturday against La Tech. First of all, offensively for Trevor Knight and Josh Heupel. Josh, don't force it down the field, bud. You have to play strong and get confidence to Trevor. This is a guy that only made it through 3 games last year. Keep him up, keep him healthy, and maybe balance it out a little bit. See what happens there. As far as Mikey Stoops and the defense, just keep the plays in front of you. They are very young. Of course, probably the most key role in that will be my buddy, my buddy that I met the other day at the basketball alumni game, Jordan Evans. He'll probably have to step in for Frank Shannon, and we'll see how that goes there, because I really don't want to see this happen unless it really has to, because he's a good kid or whatever. But I do not want to see Frank Shannon eligible finally, and then he has to go back in. If he can go back in, so he can go back in that case. But as it stands right now, Frank Shannon is not. That's not going to happen. So Jordan's got to step up a little bit, and I think he will. And special teams, just get yourself in good field position. And I don't think that I can put it any better than any of the coaches did for Michael Moneycut. Money, because he is money. He's no longer honey. He is money. Money, money, money. Cash money. And, I can't say special teams any better than this. Kick it through the uprights, Michael. Just kick it through the uprights. I mean, you can't put it any more better than that on special teams. If you put it through the uprights, you should be in good shape. All right. I hope you guys are excited about this as I am. Just a little tidbit for you. Next weekend, the Tulsa weekend, there are tickets still available. Yesterday, you should have called the Tulsa ticket office. If you didn't get a chance to do that yesterday, tomorrow, on Monday, go onto the website and you can order your tickets over the phone or on the internet by that date. But if I was you, I would hurry up and do this. Not that I would want to get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning just to get out to Tulsa and watch us whoop them. But if I had to, I would. And if I could, I would. It's an 11 a.m. kickoff for that one, by the way, for you guys that don't know. That one will be on ESPN. I'll let you know all the rest of that stuff at that time for that preview. But all you need to know right now for that game is tickets, as far as from what I understand, are available. And you should call the Tulsa ticket office or go online to the Tulsa ticket office and get your tickets. But, as I said, I would hurry and do it. Until the post-game show with Louisiana Tech and Oklahoma, thanks everyone for watching. And as always, Boomer Sooner, everybody. Oh, before I forget, follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter at SoonerFanOK. You can also find me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or if you want to listen to me on the radio, I usually call in to my good buddy and the Sooner voice, the voice of Sooner football, basketball, men's basketball that is, and baseball, Mr. Toby Rowland, on the weekdays. Thanks everyone for watching. And now, as always, Boomer Sooner, everybody, take care.